Hello, welcome to another series in the Word in a Flash. I'm Dr. Freddie B. Wilson. Today's subject is called Dream Big. I have been preparing this subject for a little while, but I have been putting it off, not realizing that by the time it is released, it's going to go on Martin Luther King Day, the man who spoke about he had a dream.
Psalms 1:1-3 says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper."
Everybody must have a dream for his or her life. Life without chasing dreams or reaching goals is meaningless. A good Christian friend can be rewarding during our daily growth. A good friend will be happy to see us reach for and achieve our dreams. You should seek God's will at all times for your future. I'm talking about two different kinds of dreamers. One kind of dreamer are those that have no dreams at all. And the other kind of dreamers are those that acknowledge God-given dreams. While paying attention to your dreams, you should attempt to do great things that God has placed in your heart and soul to do. You must be aware of dream busters. Those dream busters can be family, friends, failure, fatigue, and fear. These people and things can be distractions from what God will have you do in your life. You must overcome these and other obstacles. 2 Corinthians 4:16-18 says, "Therefore we do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. For your light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us as far more exceeding an external weight of glory, while we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal." I encourage you to let God continue to work on you. God uses people who are industrious, not lazy. Do not try to understand every little thing that God will have you do. Let go of the importance of needing to understand what God is doing. Some of the best and most respected ministers today did not initially intend to become ministers. They went through something in their lives, and God called on them to do something they were not expecting, to preach His word. Experience has shown that God will tell you to do something that seemed virtually impossible. However, you should follow His word, and you would never fail. In this life, you should always know who you are. I am tells me who I am. Do not let anyone tell you who you are. If you're under construction, do not establish friendship with someone with mutual dislikes. This kind of relationship usually breeds negativity. Do not be afraid to make positive changes in your life. When God is finished with you, you will be like gold. Keep in mind, making friends is good. But sometimes, no matter how hard you try, some people will hate you. Sometimes those who would call you friend will become envious of you when God blesses you to do something great. Do not let this bother you. Remember, the bigger your enemy, the bigger your blessing. Always believe God will bless you with what you need. You should do whatever God leads you to do in your dreams and whatever visions He gives you. Remember, God's word would not be mocked. Whatever God says He would do, He will do. Do not be in a hurry to make friends with just about anybody. You should be friendly to everyone, but not everyone needs to be your close friend. Let God show you with whom you should spend quality time. No matter what you need, God is the owner of everything on earth. He has the power to bless you with whatever He wants. Many people believe that we should pray for only our needs, but not our wants. God knows our needs and our wants. He is capable and willing to provide both. Psalms 24:1-2 says, "The earth is the Lord and all its fullness, the world and those who dwell therein. For He has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the waters." You hear me talk often about your friends. On the list of most people want is to have friends. If you want to have good friends, there are some folks out there who want to be your friend to you as well. But you should seek God first. and all the rest will be added unto you. Personal relationships should never overshadow your relationship with God. Your relationship with God should come first and above everything else. Sometimes when you're chasing your dream, fear has a tendency to step in. Do not be afraid of having to go through problems. Talk to the Lord first. If you have a personal relationship with the Lord, He will guide you. There's an advantage to having a good Christian friend to talk to you about things that are on your mind, even if you just want to have a sanity check on your proposed solution to your problems. You know that God is in your life when you go through something and you survive it. There are some things in your life that you want to do. So continue to dream big, pray first, then go for what you want. Make sure that what you want is in God's will. You can share your dreams with some of your friends, but not all. Even some Christians don't understand that through God, all things are possible.